any bleed through and create a surface that the paint will stick to, I brushed on this clear bonding primer, which is called Bonding Boss. This is a newer product from Dixie Belle, and what they've done is combined their Slick Stick with their Boss primer, and hence the Bonding Boss. But this is fabulous. I'm so glad they did, because combining these two products really saves a lot of time. Now, you all know how much I love Bin Shellac Base Primer, or BIN Shellac Base Primer. It's usually my go-to, but this is becoming my new favorite. For one, as I mentioned in prior videos, Bin Shellac Primer is very expensive here in the Greater Toronto area. It's about $100 a gallon. So cost-wise, this definitely makes more sense. And there is no odor with this Bonding Boss. Whereas when I'm working with the shellac-based product, I do need to open all the windows and make sure there's very good ventilation. When you first open the jar, you will see that it really needs a good mixing, because there will be some separation. I gave it a really good mixing with a stir stick, probably for about at least a good 30 seconds, to make sure everything was incorporated together. Then, using a synthetic brush, I started brushing on this primer. As you can see, it goes on milky, even though it says that it's clear. And this is a huge benefit. I think this is awesome, because then you can see exactly where you are brushing or where you may have missed brushing. And then once you have it on, it dries perfectly clear and invisible. This primer has a nice amount of open time to it, because as you can see here, I basically just get it on and then I smooth it out afterwards. And if you do have a few areas where you see that it's a little thicker, you can go in and try and smooth that out as well, but it really doesn't make a difference, because it's drying clear. So long as you smooth it out as best you can, it levels out really nicely, and it will all dry clear anyways. I went ahead and worked my way around this piece and made sure that it was entirely covered in this Bonding Boss. And here's what it looked like totally covered while it was wet. And here's what it looked like perfectly dried. You can't even tell that there's primer on it.